Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the Sealed Drowned City Run with me and Daniel from Quick Learner, starring Kaimani Jones and Patrice Hathaway. And it's been up and down, right? Like, there's been good, there's been bad, but overall, I think this challenge has been kind of mid. And I feel less confident than I do from our Edge of the Earth run. Yeah,
partly because we don't have help from partner assets, right?
The partners are going to be we're pretty big for that, but we do get expedition cards. We do get that. We have no earned artifacts, so we can't cross that bridge. But before we decide that, I have our decks on the screen, so we can just well, I don't actually, but I'm about to. We can talk about our decks here. I added a suggestion, and I cut a disguise. Because I feel like they're kind of the same thing, just make evade better. But having a suggestion as a tool that allows me to just, like, have a way to upgrade, to evade enemies and then also use for my ability to discard higher health enemies seems like it's going to be pretty good. I was also looking at suggestion, and it's a little bit weird, where I don't have to spend a charge for the top action. It's just eating my dodges, which means that this is, when I play it, it can essentially live there forever, which is kind of nice. It's not like lockpicks. What did you do for your Patrice Hathaway deck?
All I did was add in a single copy of Quick Learner.
Nice.
As you said before, on brand, and I took out nothing since it's a permanent card.
Easy. All right. Now look at that. We don't even need to talk anymore. Perfect. Okay, let's just do the fun part and play Arkham.
Yeah. Did you do shuffle the thing in the bottom 10?
Oh, and I just shuffled out of instinct. Okay, let me reset that. Luminous Tunnels, no problem. I did it right, and then I just shuffled.
I was about to catch you. I did it too when I played this a few days ago.
It's one of those things that I would never do in paper, right? I don't pick up the deck and just shuffle it, but with here, it's just like, oh, press the R button. It's so easy. Do. All right. What expedition gear do you want to bring?
Well, when you're going through some fleshy tunnels in the interior of, I don't know where we are exactly, but it seems appropriate to take a diving suit.
I'll take the alien tablet this time.
And just so people don't think I'm crazy, the diving suit is to protect the plucky.
That makes total sense. That makes total sense.
What does yours do?
Glyph are really a card, so maybe I can like help translate some stuff a little bit easier. I think also the cockroach is a glyph.
Yeah.
I think there's a cockroach in this one.
I mean, it is a place full of bugs, apparently. The apiary should be that.
Yeah. Okay. Stirring in the dark, you can hear the sound of slithering and gnashing teeth in the darkness. Something awful stirs in the bowels of Rillia. You'd rather not stick around to find out what it actually is. 12 Doom advances. And then unsettling signs. The fleshy tunnels excrete a foul, waxy substance that burns the skin. Your destination lies deeper within this disgusting labyrinth. As an action, spend one or more clues as a group. For each clue spent, discard the top 5 cards of the counter deck. Draw each location discarded. If each surviving investigator has a sanctum location, investigators may spend the Rex and over as a group to advance. Hint, you may not be able to explore further after you advance. Okay.
And
good luck, everybody.
Let me just say, for my No Place Like Home, the putting locations into play counts for this. They made a little oopsie on the task, and I'm the one who has to put them into play. So that's a little rough.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be rough. Oh, I just won't do it. I won't cause any burden for you. I'll just get it done. We'll make it all work.
Locations.
Okay, I want this. Yeah. I want this. I think I like this. You're good when I draw a weapon, so I think I keep you and we just draw a weapon. It's an okay. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. The seal deck's a little bit funky anyway. How are you feeling about your mulligan?
Good.
All right. Why don't you start?
Sure. So, and please correct me if I forget this. First action, +1 difficulty. So we're going to try not to take tests on that first action, which thankfully is not a problem. Okay. So I play the violin.
Ooh.
I use the violin to discard. No, this is the tough part. How are you feeling about weapons or fighting things?
All I have is my printed ability.
That's
which is very
so
good.
This one has, this one has there's cultists,
the chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can deal with that probably.
Yeah.
I feel like the enemies aren't of huge pressure in this one, right?
No. Yeah. If you, I mean, you take your time. If you ever don't need anything, I'll gladly take like card draw. But you do you right now.
I need the resource. I'm trying to figure out what to discard. All right, and then we've got a Granny Orn.
Very nice. Okay, that's a much better start than the last scenario.
All right, let's do the investigate, I guess, for action 3. I have 3 to 0.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this Leo DeLuca action. I don't have that. I'm gonna spend 2 for a hard knocks. Hey Lucas, how's it going? I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, I think, for this pocket multi-tool, which is currently just nice. +1. And then I'm gonna investigate at 3 to 1 for my last action. Let's just get this show on the road. Yay!
All right. What say we put some clues on this location?
Sure. Yeah, I'm down for it. Add 2.
All right.
Okay. Upkeep. That's an interesting draw.
It's already here.
1 of 12. Okay, don't shuffle. Don't shuffle. I was about to shuffle. Oh, that's fine. I'm fine to be frozen in fear, especially with Granny Orn here.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we're testing 1, 5 to 1. Seems good.
Yay!
Right. So we need to get to the bottom 10.
Yep.
We could spend 1 or more clues for each. I think I get the clues and then spend them, like all 4.
Yeah, seems cool. Seems good. Only downside is the first one's gonna be tougher, but it's 3 to 2, which is not bad at all.
Yeah, definitely not bad at all. I will. I think I just run that with Granny, or do you want me to save Granny for your Frozen in Fear? I can help you with the Frozen in Fear otherwise.
Yeah, no, I honestly, I'm never moving, evading, or fighting this whole scenario, so I think we're gonna be okay.
All right, let's go 3 to 2.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't help with that anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we go. Well, it's okay. I can spend 3 clues. That's 15 cards.
Yeah. 3's still pretty good.
Okay. 3 to 1. Okay.
Nice.
And then I just have to spend them all.
Yep.
And we discard the top. 15. Looking for any locations. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. Incredible. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna take a resource.
Do you mind if I take a resource? Actually, no. You take it. You take it. It's fine.
I'm gonna need it for kind of low. Do you need to play something right now?
No, it's just I'm gonna probably take. My economy kind of just relies on other things right now. No, it's fine. You take it. I can be okay.
Okay. All right.
I want to get
I spent your clue as well. If I spend wait, no. Yeah, I can only... No, as a group.
Yeah,
I
spent my clue,
Okay.
Okay, well, my goal is to get this clue this turn, and then we can refill this again. I'm just trying to think of how I do things. Well, I'm gonna spend 1. And I'm gonna play this. No. Alright, well, I'm gonna investigate first. We're just gonna go 2 to 1. Let's do the easy part first. We're gonna go 3 to 1. Yay! Alright, and let's restock that. Okay, I want to play you, you, and you. You're the most useful right now. I really want to get you going. So I think this is good. So we'll play the Crystallizer of Dreams. We'll put the get the Guardian in here, and then I think for my last action I gain a resource. And then we go for Frozen in Fear. We have 3. We have a Promise Power. We'll go 7 to 3. I am no longer frozen in fear. There's nothing to be scared of down here. This is just a normal place. Hello, Agent Fletcher. How are you? You look like you're doing good.
Well.
Okay. 2 of 12. I will draw. Sure. Yeah, Fletcher emerges from the gooey wall.
See you, buddy.
Hey, let's go.
Okay. How do you want to run this turn?
I'm honestly gonna probably use Fletcher as a tool. So why don't you do your stuff? You run your stuff.
Well, if you get, are you thinking of getting a way of getting clues with him, or
no money?
Or no
money.
Okay. Okay. Then I will read the signs here, I think.
Very nice. So this will be a Shroud 2.
Yeah, 8 to 2 seems fine.
Oh yeah, I think you got it. I think you'll be able to... Let's go! He's not a cultist, he's just a guy. Okay. Well, he's a detective in coterie, but that won't matter here.
Good. Okay, and then we're going to... I guess we spend the 3 clues again. We're down to... There's 1 card at the bottom. If it's the card, I'll be annoyed, but I think
that sucks, because I'll steal it from you.
Yeah, you will. All right. 1, 2. Okay, there's 1. 3, 4. There's another 1. 5, 6, 7. There it is. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay.
So you get 4 triggers on your thing?
Let's make this look better. I sure do. So I only need to put 2 more locations into play, and then you can do whatever you want.
Nice.
All right, so I can move, and then this test is a slightly easier test. Where are we going? Ancient Relic. That's the one I think you can't take damage or something. Grizzly Mask. Okay. Double. That one I maybe could do.
Along with so I need to grab the Hidden Vault.
Yeah, and we need to do the Pilgrims encounter set and the Spawning Grounds and Corrupted.
Okay, yeah, so let's look at this.
There's a bunch of stuff here.
So put the Growing Fields into play along with the set aside Hidden Vault location. Okay. And then this one is...
enemy by 2.
Cersei candidate can discard pile for an enemy and spawn it at this location. Okay, so we need to put somebody here. This one is put into play. Shuffle the set aside Pilgrims encounter set at the discard. Find the set aside Spawning Grounds and Corrupted Vault. Okay, let's just get the Pilgrims. Okay, and then we need from this one...
Everyone's favorite, shuffle into the bottom 10.
Yeah. Spawning Grounds and Corrupted Vault. No! Oh, thank God I saved it before it landed on there. Okay. What are you? Dissonant Voices? Do you see this Dissonant Voices that is double-sided card back?
Okay. Is there another? I feel like maybe I'm pretty laggy today. I wonder if the lag spikes have caused some strangeness.
Yeah, your thing is really high. How many Dissonant Voices should there be?
3.
And then we have Frozen in Fear. And then we have Rotting Remains. No, it should be only 2, because we add up to 7. We have 7, so I think we're okay.
Okay.
We need to also... so I guess the question is, can we resolve this before that? I think so.
Discard the top and draw each location. So it's, yeah, probably whichever order we wanted to do.
So we could shuffle, because I assume... I mean, it doesn't say shuffle, but I assume you always shuffle when you search.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do this one first. Okay, I'm going to just put this cursed card just kind of like up here for right now. Okay, and then we can shuffle these 2 in here. So, sorry, we need the Spawning Grounds and the Corrupted Vault. These go in here. Then we can put this on here. What enemy should we grab? One of the attendees, probably?
I think that's going to be whoever you want to deal with, right? Because you want to successfully evade by 2?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's just give me an Acolyte then, and I can make my way to them.
Yeah, we have plenty of time for that.
Yeah. Okay, and I think we're good otherwise?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So now I have to take my last action. So the question is, where should I go? So I think this is the one that has like other places, and these are the dead ends.
Looks
so
like
I could go work on like one of these first.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go this way. So I take this test.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but in this scenario, don't we get our victory locations filled up with clues again as well? Is that something that happens?
No, I think it says like without victory you add.
Okay.
Clues to them.
We might have mucked that up then.
Pretty sure. I mean, I'm not against looking.
Sure.
Yeah, without victory X.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Would you like to do the foot or the fist test?
Let's see. 2 direct damage or discarding an asset I control. Can't discard the Silver Moth, unfortunately. So we probably do the damage one. Direct damage one. So I'm 2 to 3. And... oh, before I leave, do you want a resource?
A card would be great.
Cool.
Thank you. That's a good draw.
We're going to commit these 2 things to be 4 on 3. And we pass with Granny.
Thank you, Grandma. Okay. I'm going to try to... we'll try to evade you first. We're going to go 7 to 3. Let's start there. This is going to be a minus 0?
0 still, yeah.
Alright, you're evaded. I'm going to try to grift my good friend. Well, first I'm going to engage him. So we're going to go 5 to 0. Am I going to try to kill you this turn? Honestly, could be good. Could be good to just take him out. Sorry, I kind of want to play you. I think 5 to 0 is fine. I might kill him. So we have 4, so we'll gain 4 resources. That's a lot of cash. So what am I evading this guy at? We'll go 5, we can go 6. This goes in here. We could go 7-3, and I could try to just kill him. Have to succeed by 3 is pretty possible. Him just going is not bad. So I'm going to play...
You can spend your own money, too.
Yeah. We're going to play Glyph, and we're going to do the pocket multi-tool, so we're going to go 7-3. 8-3? I think that's pretty okay. Get out of here, punk.
Nice job.
And now I'll start making my way to this guy. Okay. Upkeep.
I have to make some preparations. I hate this card. It needs to go.
Just because of how it stops the game and takes a card from your hand, right? Yeah.
Well, that and like I feel like we're working on opposite stats, you know? Okay, so this thing is still here because we didn't fail the test.
Yeah, we're too good.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a burden.
Yeah. I mean, like my turn is gonna be probably just like getting these 2 clues and discovering the glyph.
Yeah.
And I don't. I mean, I could. Man, how bad is this gonna be? Right, and we have no idea what you're gonna do because we haven't drawn counter card speed. But you're theoretically gonna move. Okay. Let's say brain and punch are down.
Cool. That's honestly
the other 2 are
the happiest for me.
Okay.
Okay. And now I did the doom already. Now we get encounter cards. Oh shit. You could throw them in my path.
Sure. Okay. It's a lot of hungry walls.
Yeah, the walls they're starving.
Right on the central location. Yeah, I mean, I think I just do what I said I was going to do. And we go from there. I've got this Flucky.
Yep.
And then we investigate at 5-3. Yeah. And then 5-2. Yes. And then I spend my 3rd action doing this discovering the glyph thing.
All right, time.
And I'm gonna dump this for a resource.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to leave this location.
Good luck.
And I guess I'm gonna do the foot test. We'll go 7-4. Nice. But also, I would like to fail one of these. I'm gonna go 6-4 for the second one. Sorry, that's not an action to do that. All right, that's good. I mean, it sucks about the damage. I'm gonna lose the crystallizer.
That's so funny.
Okay. Hello, sir. I'm going to try to evade you at 6-2. I'm going to engage you. We're going to try to evade you at 9, 10, 11-2. You're cooked.
Okay.
Okay, maybe next turn I can start accruing some value. That's the hope. Thank you for the boost.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what was that? I need to go down to... yeah.
All right, 5 of 12. 4 on the agenda. Mm-hmm. I got alien eggs. Here you go.
No. He already has Doom.
Oh, no Doom. Okay, just nothing then.
Oh. Nothing.
Sure. Oh, this has our Grizzly Mask, so we probably want to get that.
Okay. I have the Chicken Tendy.
Hey, Mr. Tendy, how's it
Okay,
going?
so it's aloof when Doom is placed on a card. Ready, lose aloof. Okay, so we just like ignore this guy for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I need to move. I could do this one. Yeah, well, it's just sort of like the movement tax on this one is kind of tough. Like, is there a possibility you can deal with this entire wing, or do I need to come follow?
I probably can't do the brain test on this. But I could probably get the clues off of this and get this guy.
Okay, so maybe I don't have to go all the way.
Yeah. If you just pop here and did the brain test, I think that'd be pretty good.
Okay. Okay, I can do that. So I move, do the test. That's... Oh, no, I can't do that. I gotta do that next round. That's okay. We'll get there. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna move back. Mm-hmm. I'm going to play this newspaper. Just has to be played.
That's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I've got clues that we'll spend eventually. Yep.
No, it's very nice.
But I think it's worth doing that. So that's 2
100%.
actions, and then I am going to let's see.
You fighting or evading something?
I'm stumped. Yeah, I think I have to. Just is this the right time for it? I have Granny. It's gonna put me at. Okay, I'm gonna violin for a different card.
Nice.
Well, that does not work, but that's okay. I think we should we do it anyway. I think it's just worth it. Mm-hmm. And if not, well, oh well. All right, we've got +3, so that's 6 to 4, and I'm gonna go ahead and just spend some money here and load some bless tokens in the bag.
They're there.
All right, let's go. Yay!
Huge. Very good. All right, is that you?
Yep.
Okay. I want to get value, but I also just want to kill this guy. I move in. I evade. I just need to get a frickin', like, my stealth. I feel like, I just wish, you know? So I think we have to play in the plan of getting stealth. So I'm going to play string along and then move in. Hello! We'll try to evade this guy. We're going to go 6 to 2. I'm going to go 7, 8 to 2 because that's free. We're going to go 9 to 2 because I can. I can do all of this. Yay. We'll draw a card. That's a good draw.
You did succeed by 2.
And I did. So yeah, we'll help this card resolve its text. We discovered this glyph, Daughters.
I do like that the glyphs are in the art of the locations and the enemies. That's pretty cool.
It is really cool, yeah. They did a nice job with that. Sorry, I'm just, I had some of these out. They were just bothering me. Okay, upkeep, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to die, punk, okay. Hopefully? 6 of 12. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a little bit risky. I'm going to put my first resource on my good money from that upkeep phase. Well, I'm frozen in fear.
Oh, this guy is here.
Yep. Okay, well, I'm going to want to kill those guys one by one before they get the Doom thing going.
Okay. And maybe time to take this direct damage. Yeah. Okay, I think I go first. I try to do this. We may not be so greedy about the XP or stuff in this one. I feel like we're already a little... I don't know if we're slow, or if we're just like... I mean, there's so many movement actions I have to take.
Yeah, I'm feeling... I'm not feeling terrible. I mean, like, we can start doing the discarding cards too, like the starting clues. We have 2. I can get these ones this turn. Why don't I go first? Because then maybe you can see about just getting a bunch of locations into play.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move, take that test, and you're right. Maybe I can spend an action to do that. Sure. Actually, no. I want to make this test slightly easier, so I should do that my last action. But that still means that you can go first to get clues, and I can spend them. Yes, great.
Okay, I'm going to try to kill this guy. I'm going to try to do it by punching him. Because that's just the kind of guy I am this week. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6 to 3. He's cooked. I get an action.
You sure do.
I can give you +2 for this test then.
Okay.
Only downside is both of these chicken tendies are going to be with us. So if something gets doom, that's going to be bad. So let's just have it not happen, right? I mean, we can also split it, right? We can go 50-50, so one of us doesn't have to take 2 and 2. All right, I'm going to spend 4 and just play an intel report and buy 2 clues.
Oh, sweet. Okay. That is very nice.
And then we'll move in here, and we're going to test this at 3-all for this Frozen in Fear. But if you believe, anything's possible. See? God. We're good. Less token matter? Let's go! You love when that happens.
Absolutely. Okay, so first action, I spend all the clues.
Okay, yeah. So that's 20 cards, which is like almost the deck.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All that?
All that.
We'll draw them.
Yeah.
All right.
On the plus side, we got rid of one of those Doom cards, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
All right, put the spawning grounds in the pile, shuffle the encounter, discard pile into the encounter deck, find the lost campsite and churning chasm, and place them on the bottom 10.
Oh, never mind. We have to do that all again.
Lost campsite and the churning chasm. Okay, give me the bottom 10, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. I like it because they could have said take the top 10 and put them on the bottom.
Yeah.
But they didn't. All right.
All right. Then we move and we try to do this test. Well, we must do the test. It'll be the punch test. We've got 2. We just hope to fail this one. Almost could have passed. Okay, but we actually want to get rid of it. We take 2 direct damage.
It's always direct. It is direct. Look at that.
I guess one of it has to go here.
I suppose so. It would, yeah. Which is kind of why it's here.
But not to fear. I can treat fully flooded locations as partially flooded.
Let's go! That's going to be the game changer.
All right. And we're doing this test at 6 to 7. And we're going to start getting rid of some stuff
+2.
here. Okay. I'm going to give myself +4.
And you double the sky out. So +6.
Okay.
So you're...
So 12 to 7?
12 to 7.
Seems good. I mean, I'm not using these cards for anything else. Here, just like make it interesting. We got that curse token.
Nice.
All right. And I needed to beat this as well, which I did.
Yeah.
speaking of, actually the bus token made it so you really did pass the test, since that was actually...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Do you mind if I get a resource from the violin?
Yeah, go ahead and take it.
Thank you.
Okay, what does this thing do? I can take a direct horror, exhaust this, deal 2 damage. No, I can't do that. I can only do the top part. Disengage. I cannot move. I don't think I want to do that.
I mean, if we're on the same location and you don't need to move, you can. That's how you can just give me an enemy.
Okay.
If we ever don't need to move.
Sounds good. All right.
Send in the boys, and then we'll go upkeep. Okay, I'm a little bit scared. Up the boys. I'm actually feeling pretty good about the scenario so far. I would like it if you guys didn't attack me, to be honest. So I'm going to go 4-3, and Granny Orin's going to get me there. Don't even need Granny Orin. I pulled myself up by my own bootstraps.
Any location if empty.
Sure.
Why do we... This guy doesn't even move.
Can you put it at the apiary entrance, and then he has, like, a way out in the future?
Oh, yeah. We'll
like, this could bite us in the ass if we get the Doom card, but hopefully we just don't get it. That's not really a winning strategy, but, like, we could employ it.
Yeah. Let's just leave it there for now. Okay. So we don't really need these clues, although I could get them. It's better for us just to move as much as we can. Should I go to the Fleshy Pass? Should I do that one?
Oh, it's so tough, right? Because we get the clues, which is good. I think we want clues, and if we can get the clues while progressing and getting victory, that's probably good for the long term, right?
So the relic is another glyph, I think, and a victory. Its question is, like, do we feel like we're enough ahead for me to take basically 2 move actions that are and another test that is not otherwise coming back?
That's a great question. Because what's the alternative? You come here and just start doing it this way? Like, you just get the
either
clues
I go here or the end, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you could go like 1-2 and then investigate here at 4-1.
Oh, I've got 6.
6-1, even better. But like, then you can get 2 clues, and then we could even like spend those clues.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the question of, do we get the...
I mean, we can come back for this one. We can see how it goes later, right?
That's true. I suppose it's the same, because we're going to come back here anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We can pick that up later.
I like that. Okay. Would you like anything, by the way, on my way out?
Yeah. Probably a card would be great.
Sure. All yours, buddy. All right. And then we investigate. We have 6, 2, 1. Okay.
Nice. Okay, so I'm debating getting rid of one of these tendies. Just so we don't have them stacked up. So... this should be ready. No, that was Mythos phase. We go, what, 6 to... we go 7-3? And then we hard knocks for the second evade? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I want to draw cards. Man, engaging them feels so bad, though. What's the alternative?
Yeah,
move here, here.
I think you wait till the stealth comes into play.
Yeah.
If it comes.
I move, play this. You go first next turn. That's the way. 1, 2. I'm a lone wolf, but I came here to told you that.
Instead of you doing this,
yeah.
How about you try to investigate with?
Oh,
this.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, sure. We'll go 2-0. 2-2. I've passed.
Okay, well, you know.
That was just a trick to turn me into a seeker, wasn't it? Alright, these guys come here. And then we can go upkeep. That's a really good draw. Why is this card so blue? This is a weird scan. Alright, 7 of 12. I have drawn this idiot.
Okay.
No, Grandma, don't!
Shroud of 2.
She's about to have the worst day of her life.
Right, that is Granny Ord.
Yeah.
Alright, 6. Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't realize I could have numbers like this in CS.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I remember my Patrice Mind's Eye deck when I had like 8 brain and just I was like, wait a minute, I have 8s in all my stats. She can do some zany things sometimes.
Yeah. Right. So about the clue spending. There's 30 cards left in the deck. I think there's only like 1 location left. Or maybe 2?
There's 3.
Churning Chasm and Lost. There's 3?
Yep.
Okay. But they're only in the bottom 10 now, or are they shuffled in?
1 shuffled in, 2 in the bottom 10.
Okay, we gotta wait a sec then. I could probably go first.
Sure.
I'm probably gonna leave this clue behind, even though I know that's always been a bad idea, but now we can spend them not just in groups of 2.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That seems like okay. We play this Astral Mirror, which actually makes it so that I have extra actions to use Quick Learner.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Okay. And then
And we also need, what, 6 clues? Or 4 clues? We don't need that till the campground, though. It's a sanctum.
Yeah. Okay, I'll move.
Yep.
So I'll go here. We are going to use our Astral Mirror to play a keyring.
Nice.
And then we're going to use the keyring. Yeah. And commit this.
Nice.
So we're at, like, I don't know, whatever this is. 4-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep. 2 clues.
Nice.
And then I will discard for a resource.
Nice. All right, well, I'm going to string this little acolyte along. We're going to go 6 to 2. Nice. Draw a card. That's a draw. We're going to try to evade this guy 7 to 2, 8, 9 to 2. Just see if we can just take them out. Yay. And then I don't want to fight the chicken tendies, so I'm just going to come hang out with you.
Okay.
And then we can go chicken tendies come down. Not a problem. I'm evading them.
Yep.
I'm going to take my income on this card this turn. That's a good draw. If I say it enough times, I believe it. Even when the card is just completely mid. That's an issue.
Okay, I have an idea.
Sure.
If you stick them here,
yep,
it's possible we get to the Churning Chasm, and I think that one, or maybe a different one, says something like when your turn begins, you get to go to any revealed location.
Okay.
We might be able to have enough rounds for you to get there.
Sure.
And if it doesn't look like we can do that, then you just, like, hop over.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have nothing to do this turn anyway, so...
Okay.
Yeah, you have the mask, so in theory, if it happens in the right time, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay, so I should spend
do you want to discard 25 cards?
I do. We better get what we're looking for. I mean, it's either that or I think that's the way.
Yeah, seems good.
Okay.
25. Good luck.
25. I feel like I'm the count now. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 1. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, we got the one that I was talking about, though.
Nice.
And I've completed my task.
That's connected to us.
Yeah. And that is connected to the middle one?
It is, yeah. Okay.
That one's tougher to get. 2 actions to discover. Okay. So that was action 1. I'm going to leave you behind here, and let's see. The parasite I can probably deal with.
It has to be a card at his location for the chicken tendies con cost. When a card places a card on this location.
Yeah, let's at least look at the what this is. So this has to spawn anyway, right? Before I even leave.
Parasite. Bing.
Retaliate. When you defeat it, 2 damage. I mean, I'll give it a shot.
I mean, I'm probably coming in here too.
Yeah.
But if you feel like you can kill it, go for it.
I mean, I might as well, right?
Gives me more time to do some setup. I've been sitting on cards I've been wanting to play for a while.
Okay, I have this hand hook. So I need to beat a 3 test. This is my last action. So it's a 2 test. Okay. So we have this.
Mm-hmm.
We discard a card from my hand.
Mm-hmm.
That one. And we're going 3 to 3. 3 to 2. 3 to 2. Okay, let's go up 1. And maybe that'll be enough.
It is.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I need to discard another card to make this do 2 damage. How about this? All right.
Air.
There's the insect we've been looking for in here. Squamous parasite. Get out of here.
Nice.
Probably flip it over too.
Yeah.
All right. I think I will take my extra play action to play this improvised shield from the discard pile.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna move in here. I'm gonna play Friends in Low Places, search the top 9 for a talent. Stealth, no! That's okay. Because we have a backup plan in the form of suggestion.
Nice.
I'm coming for you, Wizard of the Order. I mean, stealth would have been great for the, you know, like the action gain, but it's mostly here just to make sure I can kill things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Send in the tendies. And then we can go send in the upkeep. That's a good
I will
draw.
take my order.
And then we're going to go 10 of 12. And we should see the location, and you're going to draw it. You ready?
Yeah.
If you fail, take 1 damage. Oh, crap. We really want me to pass this.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 4. 4 to 2.
You have 2 more.
Nice. Perfect. So, 6 to 2. You're my hero. Just because I want you to draw the location here. Yay!
All right.
And you've
So this one's connected just to spawning grounds. I'm like overkill on the task. That's all the locations.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, you only need 6 for this one. For some reason, I thought you needed to do So you were good for a while. I was worrying about something I shouldn't have been worrying about.
No. Okay, so we don't need any clues here. I don't think we need clues at all anymore, except for the victory point locations.
Yep. Well, we
So
need
this
four.
guy's got
We
an
need
extra-
4 to advance. We need 4 to advance.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I could sit here and get these 2 clues, and then, I mean, I actually really like to use the newspaper on the lost campsite.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a tough little thing. Yeah.
Yeah, do we... I mean, we have... We're only at 9, so you do need to kill this guy.
Yeah, I'm going there this turn.
Question is whether or not I move her to the corrupted vault.
I guess I should put the Alec... I mean, I guess I'll try to put this relic under my control as well.
You might be able to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the corrupted vault, and then I'll make my way back to the lost campsite. And those should be the 4 clues. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
It might take a bit more time than we like, but I think we might be able to make it work.
Do you need the resource or card from your violin this turn?
So I need to do test of this. No. We have one of those things.
Thanks.
And this is during the Mythos phase, before I begin my turn. Or you go first, I don't care.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move up here.
Mm-hmm.
This is really good. But I think... okay, I think I have to play the safer route. Okay, we're going to try to evade this guy. We're going to go 6 to 2. I'm going to go 8 to 2. Nice. Draw card. Hello.
That should be gone, right?
Yep. Bye. Yeah, I knew the text that they left was somewhere on these cards. Hello, sir. Alright, next action is we're going to do a suggestion on this guy. So we're going to go 10 to 2. I'm going to throw a momentum on this.
Ooh.
Nice. So he's gone. I succeed by more than 3. Well, I succeed by more than 2, and then we're going to do this fleshy walls thing. We're going to go 2 to 0. Nice. Yeah, we'll put that into play.
All right, nice turn.
Ancient relic, dots. What do you need? Maybe a foot test? Oh. Oh, basically,
can't take damage.
Best case scenario, we get it. Worst case scenario, I got 5 free soak.
That's true. No. Well, yes. I guess it could be. Yeah. Okay. I move here. And then my first action is going to be a test of 4, but that's okay. We are Patrice Hathaway. We have 6 to 4. We have...
Yeah, you Patrice Hathaway with 4. A Granny Orn as well.
It's crazy. Okay, so I had... Sorry, 6. And we use the key ring too, I think.
Yeah, seems good.
Yeah. Okay. It'd be harder to get these clues, though. Well, we'll find a way.
Are you moving this turn too?
No, I'm going to take 2 actions to discover the glyph.
Did you do that first?
I could do that first. Yes.
Yeah, you get a lower shroud then. And then you're testing at 0.
I thought it was like if there were no clues on this, but there we go.
Okay, let's go. Hand.
Yeah. No. No. How could you?
Could I what?
No.
Oh no!
I got...
No! Yeah. Well, you got to keep your old keyring.
I do.
Betrayer. Well. Judas. That blessed token was Judas. Alright, send these guys up here. And then upkeep. I looked like I was in pain there, chat, but I just got like a rush of potential information, like potential options to take on my turn, and sure.
Yeah, we got it. So it's got to be one of these guys.
It loses aloof until the end of the round. Can I kill it?
Both of them lose.
Both of them lose aloof.
Okay.
Okay, I think we might have just got an Ancient Evils. Honestly, thank God.
Makes that easier.
I think we just accept this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I wanted to do.
It makes my turn a little weird though, because now I am not sure what to do because I can't move through here, and I'm gonna get attacked, right?
No, because when they move in, you can Grizzly Mask.
Disengage. Cannot move. Okay. Okay.
But it does suck because you are going to be stuck in here. Yeah.
Disengage from each enemy until the beginning of turn. So they're gonna have aloof next round. Okay, yeah, that'll work. But I'll be stuck.
Yeah, that's the only.
That's a bit unfortunate.
I mean, could I maybe run in and run? The only problem is they're 2 away from me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I
could do some things. Let me go first.
All right.
Let me try to be a hero. 1, 2. My name's Kaimani Jones, and I'm a hero. We're gonna try to evade the one without Doom because I like that one less. We're gonna do a suggestion on this. Honestly, I'd love to make some cash too. And I think I'd also love to be a little bit nimble. Oh yeah, I can't do that one. That's this, yeah. Do I need this? Can I keep this up and do this instead? We're what, 6 to 3? 7, 8 to 3? Yeah, I'll do it like this. I want the cash. Alright, so this is a played. I have 6, 7, 8 to 3 targeting this guy. Nice. We'll go here, and then I'm going to move into the campsite.
Hmm. Alright.
Come on over, Patrice! Get those clues and make your way downtown.
I'll try.
And we also separated the attendees, which I really like.
Yes, that was really good. Okay. So our first action, we are at 4 to 4, but 6. We'll make it 6 to 2 with the keyring. That seems like enough. 6 to 2, yeah. Who did this? Was it me?
Nah, never punished.
Never punished. Okay. I move twice. And I don't have anything else to play.
Okay.
That should be fine.
Enemy phase, I'm going to just dodge the attack with the suggestion.
Okay.
You can go upkeep. Oh my god! That's a good card. Alright, this advances. We did hit that. Alright. The tunnels branch and merge like blood vessels in a vast alien gullet. Every surface is covered in fleshy organic growths. What first you thought were tremors were the tunnels themselves, tightening and expanding like muscles of a large trachea. As you round a corner, you see a nightmarish creature with sightless, buggy eyes slither out of sight. Place clues on each of the location without victory X up to its clue value, and then shuffle the set-aside grotesque amalgamating with the encounter discard pile and place those cards on the bottom of the encounter deck. That's a cool line of text.
I like that too, because it makes it tougher to find it.
Yep.
And lets you do the whole, like, run where's the party or something.
Yeah. That's really tough to find. It's in the bottom 3 cards.
Yep.
Sorry, I think I also... sorry, I'm just going to go back a little bit. I'm just going to do this to get that. Yeah, 6 rounds to go, but I feel like we can advance this turn, and now we can start working, right? Okay, let's see what I get. Acolyte. think I want him over here.
I think that when the agenda advances, that they all get collected up anyway. Or sorry, the act. I'm not sure.
Oh, they might. Yeah, they might. That does sound right. I hope to God you're right. Please be right. Please.
No, I'll put him over here.
Okay.
Okay. So
right,
I'll move.
Yeah, think you can get 2 clues?
And try to get the clues. I will try to do that. I've got 2 actions to do it. So I move in. Do you need a card or resource or anything?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Then I will go. I have 4 to 4. I think I can commit this rise to the occasion to go 7 to 4. Because it's still 2 more than my base value.
It's a minus
1. 1? Okay. I'll take 1 clue. And then my last action, we'll use the keyring. And it's a difficulty of 1. And we have 4, 2, 1. There's no curses left?
Nope.
So that should work.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Should we just advance?
I think we do.
Okay. Bing! Spend those clues. After searching for the campsite, you find yourself surrounded by robed figures holding torches but no weapons. A soft-faced woman in a patchwork cloak emerges from the crowd. Please, don't be alarmed. Even though it's very weird to fucking find us here, we have no intention of harming you. Each investigator loses all their clues, and we go to the Lost Pilgrims on page 21. Okay, some story. There's a dreadful roar. It's spooky. Flip the apiary entrance to its dangerous exit side. Search the encounter deck to compile in all and out of play areas for each non-weakness colorless enemy. Shelf them together and place them in a face-down stack beneath the lost campsite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I got them all.
These guys.
All right, shuffle them together and place them in a face-down stack beneath the lost campsite, and choose an investigator to take control of Maria Rivera, sorry. Added an I for just for fun.
Just for fun.
And then we get the inescapable. Exhausted the location farthest from us. 1 farthest from all investigators?
Yeah. Gotta be this one over here, right?
Yeah. Gives us some time. I also can probably evade this guy pretty well from here on out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
So this goes here. And these guys are going to be there. That gets shuffled in there. And then one of us gets her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it really matters, right?
It doesn't. Someone has to go here and spend the clues. So I'm going to need to get, at minimum, 6 more clues.
Okay. Why don't you take her then, just because then it takes away us needing to be together, right, to do that?
I don't think I need to have them, right? Just to spend clues. Oh, I just have to get there to spend.
Oh, okay, then yeah,
so
I'll take her, because I'll take her, because then I can maybe do that with her.
I can run around, get clues, and you can spend them all, maybe.
Yeah.
This part's rough. I read this again, and it says, like, so to move them around, you parlay.
Mm-hmm.
For each point you succeed by, move a different one once in any direction. So, like, they can only move once each time you take this.
Yep.
Right? So, we've got a stack of these guys here. Hopefully we, like, spawn 4? We need to do 5 to advance? Okay.
So and then each color takes 1 damage for each stowaway enemy at its location. But again, I would love to get 5, but I think we just want to work to get 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we can get 3.
Right. And then the other 2 have to get killed or something.
Yeah. I mean, I think we could potentially get 5.
Okay.
You're done, though, right?
I've done my turn, yeah.
All right, we're gonna try to evade this guy. We're gonna go 8 to 3. I'll take the string along risk because if I fail, I would like if I auto fail, I would still be engaged with him anyway. Nice. So we'll draw a card. Perfect time for that. For my second action, I'm gonna play a stealth.
There we go.
And then we're gonna try to evade this guy using my ability. So we have 7 to 1, and we need to succeed by 3. He's gone. And then I'll draw a cultist for my last action.
Go.
Acolyte. We
Any
can put
empty
him
location, you say?
up here.
Yeah. With a doom?
We'll put it on damage on her.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so what did these guys do, the stowaways? So if they are there, then they take a damage.
They don't hunt them. We're still target, I think.
Yes. Good.
Okay. Upkeep?
I think I needed to discard something for the violin. Do you need a resource?
Yeah, I'll take a resource.
Great.
Okay. 1 of 6.
That's a good draw.
Sure. We'll go 5, 6, 7 to... I'll go 6 to 2. Oh, shit. Hello, brother!
Oh, holy crap.
That's okay. I wanted to fight this guy. So, honestly,
You did say that.
I think he should be scared of us.
Oh, I suppose technically he should have readied because
yeah, from that.
Cultist.
Well, that was the game just punishing me, right, for that.
Exactly. Okay, what are you?
All right. Well, looks like you're on cultist duty.
Each ally item. That's terrible. Okay, we don't want to fail that test.
I can give you some book symbols. Well, 1 symbol.
I give myself +2.
Have this microscope.
So it's +3.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, up 3.
Nice.
Is good enough. Thank you. Okay, so I need to get a bunch of clues. You need to draw more cultists.
Yeah.
Do I draw any before I leave?
No. I think you got to get clues.
Okay.
So I think what we want in a perfect world is for you to get a bunch of clues. And then, like, go here, and then maybe I can draw more acolytes, and we can, like, spawn another one there, you know?
Uh-huh. Do you want to see if you spawn any first, so I can maybe use an action to... Well,
I don't want you drawing the squid token.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't attack, though, right?
No, but if I evade him, and then...
Yes, then I could draw afterwards, yes. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we got this. I have a test on here, so I've moved. I mean, I don't think I think I want to get the clues as they come here. I can leave this guy here.
Yeah, I mean, you have a bunch of great, like, clue spots around here as well.
Mm-hmm. But if we need potentially... So we need 6 at minimum.
And then one thing to keep in mind is when a stowaway enemy is drawn, it spawns at the apiary entrance.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh. Also this, but I don't think this meant anything because we had non-elite enemies in play.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the clues here. I think it's just worth it. I'm gonna discard a card from my hand to get a resource.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to investigate here with this.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 4, 6, 5 to 3. We're going to spend 2 resources to go 7 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
No, we'll go... Yeah, 7 to 3.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Okay, that gets rid of this. And that's going to get me 3 clues.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then last action, this is a test of 2. We have 4 plus...
a million.
4. 8.
Nice.
Okay. There's 4.
All right. Well, I'm going to try to suggest that this guy leaves me the fuck alone. We're going to go 8-2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's like, that's cool with me, brother. Oh, sorry. I have to go back. I'm going to redraw the token. I have a hatchet, man.
Nice.
Nice. And then I think I'm going to spend 3 and play a backstab targeting him. So we have 5-4. I can go 6, 7, 8-4. There should be another one on there. 8-4. Nice. He'll take 4 damage.
That's so good.
I'll spawn a cultist. It's Wizard of the Order right here.
Good time for that.
And then we can go upkeep. Hello, guy.
Pretty good.
All right.
2.
Yeah. Spoiler alert for you, Agenda. This chicken tendy's probably never leaving play. Place 1 doom on the nearest non-elite enemy with no doom. Well, he might be leaving play now. Sure. 5-2. Sure. He's here for multiple reasons.
That's it's a -4.
Take a damage or a horror. I'll take a horror.
Okay. Does it attack you too? No.
No.
Cool.
No, it just engages.
Yeah. Okay. I commit you.
Oh, Andy. The best perception we've ever had.
If only I had charisma, I might play him, but not going to happen this campaign. Okay. 6-4. We'll go 7 with a resource from Plucky. That's bad.
That's very bad.
Okay, so that's going to kill the diving suit and Granny.
Yep. And I think your improvised shield takes 1.
Yep.
Man, that sucks about Granny.
Okie dokie. Well, now I do want to play this guy.
I think it's time for me to be a hero, right?
So I could, no, I don't want to exhaust the mask because then leaving would be bad. I want to leave, I mean. Okay. Yeah, time for you to be a hero.
All right. We're going to go 6-2. I'll do the suggestion because I'm not using that anywhere else. 8-2. Nice. And then I'm going to move in here and I'm going to engage this guy.
We probably should, instead of putting the doom on this guy. Well,
yeah. I mean, I think I'm okay with it just because I feel like we missed the time, like, to do that.
Yeah. Well, he'll get him out before 2, 3. Yeah, I can push him out. I need to start spending my clues too.
Can I kill the cultists?
Yeah, it'll be victory 0. You can do it.
That can be a way that we can do this. I mean, we also can resign, right?
Yeah. Because we need to go back and then draw some more cultists.
Yes. Okay, why don't you do your thing?
Oh, did you do stealth?
No, because then that guy will just engage you again. Because I just disengage. But don't exhaust it.
Want to discard him?
No, because he's not ready. Yeah, because he's ready.
You didn't.
He's not, yeah, I had to get the inescapable.
Okay. So what am I going to do with the Wizard of the Order? Am I gonna just have to evade him? I could kill him.
You could go push him up, and then get rid of him.
And then get rid of him. Okay. Good idea. Oh wait, they have aloof.
Yeah, they have aloof.
Okay, okay. I'm just thinking about, do I try to get clues here, or am I just going to go around in circles here?
I'm of the belief that you probably want to, I wager, get both of these guys off with these 4 clues, and then get your newspaper active again.
Okay.
Because there's a chance, like, if I get an acolyte, I can put him up here, right?
Right, if they're not here. Yes, good point.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to succeed big on a test that I've now lost a bunch of stuff to, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well,
the other thing is, I have a read the signs, which might be a reasonable thing to just play now.
I think a reasonable, read the signs is probably pretty goated here.
Okay, let's do that first then.
Yeah, we're not advancing next turn, right? No. It's close.
Yeah. Okay, so that puts me at 8-2.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool. And then last action, we will try to push this guy.
Yep. 3-1.
And then that's a test of 1. I've got 3. We put some more... yeah, we put some blast tokens in. We discard something...
For +1.
For a resource. We spend the resource, so that puts us to 4.
Nice. Dang.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have this guy dodge this attack. Okay. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna save that for the inescapable. And, I mean, you can take 1 and I can take a horror. Okay. 5 of 6. Rotting remains. I'll go 5-3. Nice. Ha! Patrice, this is not the time.
Oh, that's so bad.
This is not the time to get scared. We have to be sturdy and strong.
Did that just so we can put the doom onto Maria?
Yeah, I'll take the. Yeah, she'll take the damage.
But that means you get rid of the doom here. I can still push and then move myself, or I get the 2 clues here. Yikes! Frozen in fear, man. I'll let you go first.
Sure. I think honestly we might have to settle with 3. 3 and then a resign.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it does anything. It's resign is... We could resign now if we wanted to.
Okay, okay. Alright, well I'm going to try to evade this guy. I'm going to go 8-3. Yay.
Not the over success test we wanted.
And then I'm going to stealth. He's cooked. And then I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to try to convince the guy to go. We have 4, 5, 6. Sorry, we have 4, 5, 6. We're going to go 6-2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go! Our first Elder Sign. We can move him up here, and then I think you just go get rid of him, right?
Yeah. Let's just put that guy in the... beneath here or something. I spend 2 clues. And then I test at 5-2.
Yep.
I think that's the best I can do. I mean, I guess I can take a resource and spend it. Yeah, whatever. Okay. That's me.
Okay, this guy moves here, and then we go upkeep. 4 of 6. Ugh.
I have...
Hey, our favorite card!
Right. So I guess it's just like book and brain, I think.
Sure.
Just in case we draw some bad stuff.
Sure. Speaking of bad stuff, how about some mist?
Be okay. Very funny.
The walls are here are hungry again.
All right, so I can push this guy out, get some more clues. You would go draw something. I mean, if you go first, I can also get rid of Maria, but we kind of want to leave her around for a bit. But I think we're cooked on time, right?
I think we're cooked on time.
Because we need to spawn 2 more cultists just to end the scenario.
Yeah, and I mean, there's what, 2 acolytes?
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 pilgrim leader.
That could spawn at an empty location. But with like 2 rounds, I think that's just impossible.
Yeah. I think that Doom on the stowaway threw us back.
Yeah.
I think if that guy didn't get Doom, we probably would have been okay.
Okay, well, I mean, we just call it. Do we have any other victory points to pick up? Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, I can move in here. I can spend 2 clues to put her under to just feel like we've done it.
Yeah.
And then I can resign.
Okay. I'll spend 2 clues. And then
yeah, the 2 clues I had to spend were yours as well, because it's as a group.
Great.
Okay, well, I mean, it's unfortunate that they're not going to give us, like, some sort of benefit. We do get to do this. It
is a victory point.
Yeah, and a machine.
Like, I'll take 6. That's pretty good. Making it on time gives you, I think, 2 more.
Yeah.
It's just a flat action tax to draw these things and spend the clues, I think, is pretty tough in 2-player.
Sleaze. All right, we get a little infection.
We sure do. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare for Patrice.
After an enemy engages you, place 1 Doom. It's also kind of a nightmare for Kaimani.
Just don't draw it.
So we each get Parasitic Transformation. You pull a flailing worm from your neck as you escape the putrid tunnels. We're going to cross out the Apiary.
Mm-hmm.
We do get the Grizzly Mask.
Let's go.
And we get 6 XP. Well, I mean, I feel like that one went pretty smooth, but you're right. Like, the action tax at 2-player for this is kind of, is rough.
Can you imagine playing this solo, where you spend 5 actions just to draw, or 4, really?
Yeah, because there's no scaling for, like, this one either, right?
No.
Like, I feel like what they could have done...
You gotta spend... You gotta spend 8 actions in solo just to get them out.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, draw it as an action, or once per round as a lightning bolt if there are 2 or fewer players in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good way about that. Okay, and then we're going to go further west. I found the Pilgrim Leader giving Hunter was kind of handy. Oh,
sure,
yeah.
If you draw.
Yeah, if you do hit that, that is nice. But yeah, you can't really rely on that for balance, unfortunately. But that is a nice little thing about it. You're like, come to me, come kill me.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go to the Grand Vault for our next one here. And I had the tools to kill this guy, so we know we can do it. It's just a matter of getting that all in there. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you for the next one, and see as these decks continue to take shape. I think 6 XP is going to be very beneficial to the squad, so I'm looking forward to that.
Absolutely.
But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching. Have a good one, and as always, GG's!